Hello everyone and welcome back to Prismatic Draft League. We are in week 2. If you missed last week, it's actually cut off. Oh, there we go. Last week we narrowly scraped out a victory against Gamer Boy and his gifted Glamora. And this week we're up against Britzler and the Wellington Wobbufetts. Now, their team is Noivern, Ambipom, Garchomp, Chi-Yu, Uxie, Primeape, Gyarados, Serena, Frostmoth, Grookey, and Electros. Now, as always, for a better view of it, let's head on over to the prep doc. And we get a bit of a better look at where everything lies speed-wise, as well as this type matchup table over here. They have 2 Pokemon quad weak to ice, which is great for us, and only 2 Pokemon that resist ice. One of them being Frostmoth, which could be an issue for us because of Ice Scale, so I think there's a chance that they might bring Frostmoth against us. However, I somewhat doubt it'll come. Other important threats to look out for are Gyarados, Serena, Garchomp, Chi-Yu, of course. Noivern is their Tailwind setter, and at 123 speed, it outspeeds everything on our team. So we have a very, very poor way of being able to take on Noivern. And not only that, but when looking at our team, some of our big, heavy hitters don't look that great for this matchup. Ogerpon Heartflame doesn't look like it does too much here. Being forced into the Terra Fire isn't really that great for us. And the grass typing here doesn't do us much great either. Noivern and Gyarados have, well, Gyarados doesn't really have any great flying type stab, but Noivern especially has pretty good flying type stab, so Ogerpon's flying typing, grass typing hurts it a bit. As well as just, they have Gyarados on their team, and Gyarados is almost 100% coming to try and take on Ogerpon here. So, with that in mind, what is the team for this week? Well, you might see right off the bat, as I was mentioning, we're not actually bringing Ogerpon this week. In fact, we're bringing in on 3 new Pokemon for this week that we haven't brought in yet at all, which I'm excited to use. First off, we have Light Clay Alolan Ninetales with Snow Warning, Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Moonblast, Encore, 220 HP, 204 speed. This 204 speed will and Timid Nature allows us to outspeed Garchomp. Max speed Garchomp. So Ninetales shouldn't have to worry about that, not like it has to worry about Garchomp anyway. We have Encore to try and lock the Noivern into Tailwind to make it a little useless. Oh, we have the camera going out of focus. There we go. And then just Blizzard and Moonblast for good stab. Next up, we have Choice Specs Articuno. Yep, I had to bring it eventually. With max speed, 4 ice moves, Terra Ice. I didn't bring Sheer Cold. Now, everyone is thinking, Sheer Cold would work. But against this team, not really. They don't have really any bulky threats that I'd want to use Sheer Cold on. So instead I brought Icy Wind for the speed support. And just max special attack, max speed. Next up, we bring Dedenne with Citrus Berry, Cheek Pouch, Nuzzle, Dazzling Gleam, Super Fang, and Protect. Ooh, that's supposed to be max defense, not max attack. With this setup, Dedenne will actually live a Stomping Tantrum from the standard Garchomp set. And we'll get a good amount of HP back. Probably hit it with Super Fang, lower its HP. Dazzling Gleam for spread damage, and of course Nuzzle for guaranteed paralysis. Let's get this like Terra Water for defensive Terra. Then we have Stantler. Now, Stantler we're bringing because they have quite a few powerful physical attackers. Well, say powerful for the most part. We got Gyarados, Serena, Primeape is meh tier, but still a physical attacker. Garchomp is a big one, but it's probably going to be the clear amulet of the team. And Ambipom's kind of meh, but we can hit it with a Intimidate as well. Whoop, wrong tab. Now, we just have a very a little bit of an interesting team move setup. We have Body Slam, it's better than Double Edge in my opinion for us. It gives us chances for paralysis if we don't bring Dedenne, because I don't think I'd ever go into a match with both Dedenne and Stantler. So at least it still gives us the option of paralysis, which is why we have Thunder Wave. Actually, if I have Thunder Wave, might as well do Double Edge. Yeah, why not? It's a little more damage. We do take recoil, but since we have Thunder Wave, I don't think we need the Body Slam. But we have Skill Swap here because of our next Pokemon, Milotic. Now, if you remember during the team intro all the way at the beginning, I mentioned how Stantler is one of the only, I think it's the only Intimidator who gets access to Skill Swap, which means we can self-proc competitive if we wanted to. Which is why I brought Skill Swap here, because while I think there's a good chance that they don't, like, they're gonna bring Gyarados here. I think Gyarados is very good into my team. However, if they do bring Gyarados, because I have Milotic, they're very, very reluctant to lead with it. Which means I can't get my competitive boost. Which is why we have Stantler here for that. And we just went max defense. 126 speeds allows us, I believe, to outspeed max speed Serena. Let me just double check. 126 allows us to outspeed max speed Serena, Frosmoth, and Grookey if they don't do Timid. So if those Pokemon are outspeeding Stantler, then we know they went Timid. Timid max speed. And yeah, I just hope Stantler can just do what it wants for us. Intimidate is a very good use for us. Then we have a wacky set. Choice Scarf Milotic. Now, the reason for this Milotic setup is very, very simple. I lead Ninetales Milotic. They lead Chi-Yu Noivern. They're expecting Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's not going to be doing Choice Scarf this set. You want to know why? Because Noivern is the fastest thing out of everything across both teams. So they're just going to do max speed, try and get the Tailwind, so then Chi-Yu outspeeds anyway and gets Life Orb damage, or Choice Specs damage. Their choice. However, with 132 Timid and a Choice Scarf, Milotic will outspeed max speed Noivern by 1 point. In which we can do Terra Water, Hydro Pump, to Oko the Chi-Yu, while Ninetales encores the Noivern into Tailwind. That's the idea behind this set. But of course we have Icy Wind for speed control, Ice Beam for just Ice Stab, and Scald for going for burns. But because I have Hydro Pump Choice Scarf, I don't think I'm going to be going for it that much unless I don't Terra Milotic. So we're going with a little bit of a wacky set for Milotic here. I'm really hoping this pulls out. Because this is such a gamble on my part too, right? Because, well, I mean, I still get value out of it if I'm still able to outspeed the Noivern and they don't lead Chi-Yu. Because I could probably just Ice Beam into Noivern and just double up into Noivern in case it has Focus Sash. I had been considering bringing Alolan Meowth to this match for Fake Out. However, there's two reasons why I didn't bring Alolan Meowth. The first reason is I needed some heavier hitters on the team. Like, the four of Ninetales, Articuno, Milotic, and Baxcalibur, they were 100% coming. But I felt like the value of Nuzzle was a lot better for me than Fake Out. Because when you're expecting Fake Out on a team, and you have a pivotal Pokemon to your strategy such as Noivern for speed control, there's a very good chance it's going to be Covert Cloak to avoid getting faked out when you're going against a person who has a Fake Out Pokemon on their team. And on top of that, Meowth wasn't going to live a hit at all. And I really don't want Deadweight Pokemon to be leading during this match because they have so many hard, heavy hitters. Because if I lead Meowth and they lead Noivern and they get up their Tailwind and Meowth goes down, I'm one Pokemon down and they got speed control. I gain nothing from that interaction, and I lose pretty much everything. So I just couldn't bring Meowth this game, but I wanted to bring Meowth. And then lastly, we have a fairly standard Baxcalibur setup. Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Glaive Rush, Protect with a Clear Amulet. We only went with 104, 108 attack. Normally these are like damn near max attack Baxcaliburs for this kind of set. But I didn't really need the full damage from Baxcalibur here. And we went Terra Fairy instead of the typical Terra Poison because I think Terra Fairy works out better for Baxcalibur here. But anyways, that is the team breakdown. I will see you when we get into the match. Peace. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. No Noivern. That throws a bit of wrench into the thing, so I was really expecting Noivern here. Huh. Ambipom Electric. Electric's actually really good here. I think I lead Stantler Milotic. Have... Articuno Ninetales on the back? Or... No Gyarados either. I think I lead Milotic to Dene. Or, you know what? We'll ball, I think. Let's start off with the Ninetales Articuno thing. And lead with V's in the back. Not a great start for us. Heat Wave on you. I'm gonna Icy Wind. One, two, two. Oh, right. Sun, duh. Whoa, that is... Whoa. Okay. Okay, so sunny day. Sunny day on the Ambipom. And I'm assuming Fake Out as well. Oh, no fake out. Okay, Sash. Oh, I think I could have won if I went for the Chiyu. Oh, overheat missed. Ah, Chiyu lived. Damn. So it's probably not a defensive Terra. If they didn't Terra, yeah, GG. Okay. So if it's not a defensive Terra, I think I want to lead Milotic backs and have Ninetales and Articuno in the back. If it's Focus Sash, most likely not Fake Out. Hold on, do I actually really want... Yeah, I do want to do this. I really need to get rid of this, Ambipom. I'm fairly certain Milotic can take whatever, oh, it is Fake Out, okay. Okay. Flash Cannon. I'm gonna actually go for a little slow here, a little slow. Okay, Chiyu comes in. I'm gonna shard the fish. Ah, okay. Ally switch. Ooh. Now I think we can get up our Aurora Veil pretty easily here. Ugh. Let me get the burn. Wiki. Okay. Confused. Oh, they had the wrong nature for that. And now we're gonna double blizzard. Ooh, get the special attack drop. It's Life Orb, okay. I think we knew that, but just double sure. Okay. So, she used Life Orb. They have Ally Switch, Iron Tail. They do have Fake Out on the Ambipom. Okay. So, with them having Fake Out, do I lead Milotic? I think I still do. Do I bring Dedenne here? I feel like Bax is useless in this game so far. It's done very little. I mean, it can sponge hits. I think we're gonna do the same for. We're gonna play turn 1 slow. Okay, interesting. Do I Terra Fairy the... I think I do. I'm gonna Icicle Crash into the... Oh. Getting... Okay. Oh, that's GG. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oof. That turn went bad for me. Electros, yeah, it's over. Yeah. We get the burn, but I don't think that matters. Dark Pulse, yeah. Ugh. Ah, damn. I really underestimated the Ambipom here. I think that was the big kicker here. I underestimated the Ambipom. Whatever mistakes did I make here? I think I blew my Terra a little too early there, and I think I brought in Ninetales a little too early. I think if I waited on bringing Ninetales in, I could have had a better chance. I think there was no reason to bring in Ninetales there, because my Lodic would have sponged up the hit. It wouldn't have taken that much from the Heat Wave. And I was playing it slower anyway. Excalibur had protected, so there was no reason for me to switch there. I think if I didn't switch, I would have had a much better chance of winning this. I also just underestimated just the sheer output of damage that the Chi-Yu is able to put out with Ambipom as a partner, helping it with the sunny days. That's something that I overlooked in my prep. I didn't realize Ambipom got sunny day. So, once again, just like last week, the biggest flaw that this team has been having right now is that it's very hard to come back from the weather being changed on me. Game 1, we lost because we couldn't control weather, and Game 3, we lost because we couldn't control weather. But, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. GG's Brits. Peace.